Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is a beautiful day. It's raining where I was at this morning, but I just want to say, um, a lot of the times we do not realize how much people want us to be on their level. They will do anything in their power to bring us to their level. Rather, it's bringing a group, a whole collective of people, or just by themselves. I always feel as though someone who brings a group of people can never attack you head on because they're not on your level. They're not in your dimension and they're on a whole different solar plane. So they need someone either on your level or either one lower level to be able to drag you down multiple levels. Because the more you get back into that mindset of your old past self or a new lower frequency because you allowed that lower frequency to manipulate your higher thinking, that's when things kind of start contradicting themselves, and that's when they hold the amount power over you. So please do not be fighting your ego and trying to prove points because there's really no reason to. There's no points to be proven. You don't have to tell anybody anything. Nobody has to know anything about you. And technically, when you become your new higher self, when you become on a whole new level, they really don't even know nothing about you anyway. They're just guessing. And that's what people are going to continue to do is guess throughout your whole era of life. They're going to guess how they can bring you down. They're going to guess how you're still doing it. They're going to guess, like, where did she get this motivation? And they're not even realizing that it's just you, it's your aura, it's your vibe. They don't even realize that you are the blessing. That no matter what trial or tribulation that you go through, you continuously choose to be blessed, stay blessed, and think positive. And most people don't have that like-mindedness. So, yes, you may be alone in this energy field. You may be alone anytime, but don't never be afraid to step out into your full potential because you never know. But there is people who see your potential and is threatened by your potential. And just like God is looking for new souls to save, there are lost souls looking for souls to bring you down. And we don't want to be mixed in the crowd, so keep your spirits high. Keep radiating, keep trying to be a new you each day, keep trying to fulfill your goals, keep staying away from people who don't mean you no good. Just continuously to flourish, just flourish. Be all that you can be and don't be stressed out about nothing. Don't let things get to you because the moment it gets to you, it just overwhelms you. It just puts you in a whole like warp, like dreadful feeling. Like you get definitely dread when you regret things and you feel like you can't overcome things. It puts a whole another four face on. So don't let those things get to you. Don't let those things change you. Don't let those things overthrow your emotions. Especially if you had a great day, you need to continuously be on that frequency so that way it could continuously to flow. Because what goes up must come down, and what down must come up. And I always say this because it's always going to be a constant cycle. Everything is going to keep rotating, or and I like to say reverse, because just because you're in a bad season doesn't mean you have to stay in that season. It's up to you to manifest, to have a different type of thinking, to stop thinking that you don't have this, or you can't do this, or you can't, whatever you're thinking that you're not good enough to get to this level is whatever you put your mind to. It's whatever you put your mind to. But don't put your mind towards the wrong things. Don't let the people influence you to fall into a lower frequency. Don't let people trick you into thinking it's okay to fight. Don't let people trick you into arguing word of mouth. Don't let people think it's okay for you to be down near them and they're just pulling energy out of you, and you're starting to get tired and overwhelmed, and you don't know how to take things. Don't let people continuously play in your face. If you know something is not good for you, if you know something is not serving you, if you know something is not how you think that it should be for you, or if your higher self or God is not telling you, you feel me, this is for you, and he's showing you signs why you should withdraw, do so at your expense, because your spirit, your soul, and your physical and your mental definitely, 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 definitely deserves to be safe, to be cared for, to definitely be loved. That's a form of self-love. So I want everybody to work on self-love, your ego, your thoughts. You don't, and let me say this, you being positive is not being, you know what I'm saying, doesn't mean you don't have a backbone. You're still sticking up for what you believe. You're still sticking up for what you think, but you're very solid, you're very thorough, and I ain't got nothing more to say. I said what I said, you know, because what do they say? I am what I say I am. That's what God said himself. I am what I say I am. I am. I am whatever I think that I am, that I know that I am. Not think, not believe. No, no. You better know. You better know when you're in the spiritual warfare, because there's a lot of it going on lately, especially with this full moon. You better know. You better know. You better know when you need to be prepared. A lot of people don't know how to be prepared. The way you could be prepared is getting your Bible, journaling, asking yourself the questions, the harder questions that you've been ignoring or that's been popping up, but you just been bypassing. Like, yeah, I don't got time for that. Yeah, I ain't doing that. You need to figure it out. You need to know yourself better than anybody. Anybody. You should be able to read yourself up and down. Nobody should be able to tell you nothing about yourself unless you want them to know it, because you know how you want yourself to be presented. Okay? Have a great day. This is Gigi with the Gems. Thanks for watching me.